Hello everyone and welcome to In Your Face. Today we're going to be talking about a various amount of sports topics around the world. I'm Drew Peterson along with my partner Evan Seacray. First we're going to get kicked into the World Cup next year, 2018 in Russia. Who do you think is going to win the cup?
I'm looking at Brazil the most, to be honest. What about you, Drew?
I'm thinking Belgium this year with some strong young players in De Bruyne, Company, Courtois. They can have a really good defense with Company and Courtois, and they're going to be able to score, have the offense to score all these goals with Hazard and De Bruyne. But what do you think about Brazil?
I think they got a solid player in Neymar, who has better stats for his age compared to Ronaldo and Messi when they were his age. So that's definitely a sway towards Brazil. They've got Roberto Firmino. They've got Oscar, who plays for Chelsea, who's a very solid center mid. They have Marcelo as a good wing back. He can attack. He can cross the ball. He can do corner kicks. He does everything.
Yeah, it's certainly going to be interesting. You never can rule out a team like Germany, who just won in 2014 in Brazil, and they're always a strong team, but I really think Belgium's going to, with their strong young players, are going to bring the title home this year. Now let's move on to the NBA. So there's been a lot of debate on whether the Celtics should keep Isaiah Thomas after such a great year or get rid of him. What are your opinions on that?
I think they should keep him. What did he average? Around like 22 points, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Lots of assists. Small
All-star.
player. Yeah, he's good at stealing the ball. Good at defense for a small guy. He can score at will. He can take it to the paint somehow with his height. He can shoot threes well. He can get around his defender. What do you think?
Yeah, obviously he had a great season this year, but I think what the Celtics should be focusing on is a championship. And clearly, as we saw in the series against the Cavs this year, Isaiah Thomas isn't the player for that. When he got injured in the Eastern Conference Finals this year, they put Marcus Smart in. They had a stronger perimeter defense, which helped them win again against the Cavs, which they could not do against Isaiah Thomas. Like right now, I think Isaiah Thomas is worth a lot to other teams in the NBA, and they can get some strong, young, big players that they can put into the team to try to beat LeBron, because right now Isaiah Thomas can't beat LeBron.
I actually agree with you on that sometimes, but I also agree. When you look at the draft, I actually see where you're coming from, because they also have the first pick in the draft this year. They have Markelle Fultz, Lonzo Ball coming from the draft, and they can trade him for some great player in a position that they really need. And they're getting a pick like that.
Yeah, also they have the first overall pick next year, and if they get Markelle Fultz this year and trade Isaiah Thomas for some big, intriguing young players, they can really go for this title push that they've been trying to go for, which I don't really see is a push that can happen with Isaiah Thomas. They just need bigger, stronger players to beat LeBron.
Yeah.
That's all the time we have for In Your Face. I'm Drew Peterson along with Evan Seacray. Good night.